write this song because I don't like what I see. I fled the CCP, but I think those dirty commies are following me. Living in the wild, wild west. The wild, wild west? Nah, more like a wild, wild mess. Wild, wild mess. Yes, living in the wild, wild mess. Wild, wild mess. Hey, every day's an Olympic event where I try not to get shit on my feet and hurdle over 42 dozen junkies shooting up on the street. Needles in the playground, crime all over the map. Junkie rats getting fat, eating fentanyl out of junkie crap. Politicians selling souls from the valley to the sea. Another smashing, grabbing cops told to just let it be. Boarded up my Walgreens and tech bros on the run. We got leaders so bright they should live on the sun. They vote for this, then act surprised, but still don't care as our cities die. They're so evil, but they don't care. They love the power in the rainbow hair, twerking and jerking off in the gay commie fest. They're trying to destroy America, living in the wild, wild west. The wild, wild west. Nah, more like a wild, wild mess. The wild, wild mess. And yet it's still the best. Yes, I'm living in the wild, wild mess. Politicians play their role as their policies take their toll. That's why I'm living in a wild, wild shithole. I try to close my eyes, but still I see I live in a wild shithole, and the population is me. It's called living in the wild, wild shithole, and destroying America's their goal. Seattle's Chaz 2.0, and our time is zone of crime. People burnt like Starbucks coffee, nobody seems to fucking mind. And Portland's burning Teslas every other night. They fund the police and wonder why crime's so high. Zombies in the doorway, overdosed by the score. Mayor says have compassion as another body hits the floor. They say vote for us again if you don't want any more. Another broken promise embodied back through the morgue door. Sometimes I'm afraid just to go to the store, especially in New York City, where the Big Apple is just rotten to its core. Chicago's got more dead kids than a war zone block, and the mayor says it's racism every time a gun pops. LA's tent city, stretching miles down the strip. Movie stars and mansions as junkies sleep in their own shit. Safety is sanctuary cities, criminals can't resist. Get murdered on a train that smells like shit mixed with this. Welcome to liberal cities, no need to ring the bell. They call it a sanctuary, but it's more like hell. Minneapolis tried, no bail. Now it's Mad Max on the street. And spare me your vegan paradise, because I really love to eat meat. It's so mean, but they still don't care. They love the votes from imported despair, trying to kill what they have in of the best. Not if I can help it while I'm living in the wild, wild west. The wild, wild west. Nah, more like a wild, wild mess. The wild, wild mess. And yes, it's still the best. Yes, I'm living in this wild, wild mess. Bribes and blackmail, too many politicians on the dole. Woohoo! That's why we're living in the wild, wild shithole. Yes, we're living in this wild, wild shithole, and destroying America's their goal. Now give me safe streets, and give me functioning lights. Give me businesses that don't flee in the middle of the night. Instead we got pronoun police and leaders with no brains. Grandmas getting stabbed for their purse on the train. Tax the rich till they all escape to Florida or Texas. Politicians cry no revenue out a window from the Lexus. Open your border to fight the corrupt war on drugs, but close the border on truth, cause they're all fucking thugs. Poop needles, tent smashing, grab, zero consequences. This isn't compassion, it's euthanasia on our senses. Every day the body count hits a new summit. They're so damn evil, and that's why they fucking love it. Twerking and jerking off in the gay commie fest as they try to destroy America. Living in the wild, wild west. The wild, wild west. Nah, more like the wild, wild mess. The wild, wild mess. And yes, it's still the best. Yes, I'm living in this wild, wild mess. Politicians play their role as their policies take the toll. That's why we're living in the wild, wild shithole. It's so damn clear, even Stevie Wonder can see we live in a shithole. The population's you and me, so now we're living in this wild, wild shithole, and destroying America's their goal. They're so evil, but they don't care. They love the power and their rainbow hair. Every day the body count hits a new summit. It's so damn evil, and that's why they fucking love it. They twerk and jerk off in the gay commie fest, trying to destroy America. Living in the wild. wild, wild west. The wild, wild west. Nah, more like the wild, wild west. The wild, wild west. Nah, more like the wild, wild shithole. Living in this wild, wild shithole. And destroying America is their goal.